Ashes become flowers after the rain, where something into life begins again. The garden wakes beneath the morning sun, a quiet miracle for everyone. The wind moves softly through the empty field, carrying the stories time refused to steal. And every trace of yesterday's goodbye becomes a color in the springtime sky. What falls away is not forgotten, it changes into something new. Ashes become flowers, blooming in the light. Ashes become flowers after the longest night. Every loss becomes a lesson, every tear becomes a stream. Ashes become flowers, growing through the dream. A temple bell rings through the valley air, its echo settles everywhere. The river carries petals to the sea, it leaves their beauty here with me. The mountains stand through every changing season, without demanding any reason. And watching them I start to understand, healing arrives with an open hand. The blossom never questions why winter had to come. Ashes become flowers, blooming in the light. Ashes become flowers after the longest night. Every loss becomes a lesson, every tear becomes a stream. Ashes become flowers, growing through the dream. On broken branches, the stars still shine on empty ground. The wind still sings through silent forests, where new beginnings can be found. And maybe nothing truly ends, maybe everything transforms. Become flowers, dancing in the sun. Ashes become flowers, a thousand lives in one. Every sky becoming beauty, every ending becoming grace. Ashes become flowers, hope upon my face. Ashes become flowers, brighter than before. Lanterns rising through the dark, like little wishes set afloat, drifting upward with the wind, carrying words we never spoke. The evening sky is painted blue. The last of daylight fades away, and every light that leaves my hand shows me another way. Some things are meant to travel, some things are meant to shine. Lantern sky, take my hopes tonight. Lantern sky, fill the dark with light. Every dream I've been holding, every tear I've left behind. Lantern sky, you're teaching me to fly. A breeze moves through the trees, the river mirrors stars above, and in the quiet of the night I finally hear the sound of love. Not the kind that asks for more, not the kind that fears goodbye, but something soft and steady, like the moon across the sky. The farther that they wander, the brighter they become. Lantern sky, take my hopes tonight. Lantern sky, fill the dark with light. Every dream I've been holding, every tear I've left behind. Lantern sky, you're teaching me to fly. Nothing stays the same, and somehow in the changing I find a deeper peace. Lantern sky, carry me tonight. Lantern sky, everything's alright. Every road I've been walking, every prayer I've kept inside. Riverside, soft sunlight waking up the countryside. The mountains wear a veil of silver gray as the world slowly stretches into day. A temple bell rolls through the air like a heartbeat floating everywhere, and every step along the water's edge feels lighter than the day before. The mist doesn't hide the pathway, it teaches me to trust. Morning mist groove, move with the flow. Morning mist groove, let the rhythm show. Every breath a little sweeter, every worry drifting free. Morning mist groove, bringing me back to me. wish it flashes across the stream like a spark inside a waking dream. The scent of earth after the rain turns ordinary into something sacred. And in the stillness of the morning, I remember what I've been given. The sun doesn't force the flowers, yet they bloom all the same. Morning Miss Groove, move with the flow. Morning Miss Groove, let the rhythm show. Every breath a little sweeter, every worry drifting free. Morning Miss Groove, bringing me back to me. Without regret, the river keeps on dancing without knowing what comes next. Maybe life is not a destination. Maybe life is this song right now. Morning Miss Groove, shining through the day, yeah. Morning Miss Groove, showing me the way. Turning golden. Morning Miss Groove, a story still untold. Oh, morning Miss Groove, open, calm and free. Morning Miss Groove, flowing endlessly through me. Bamboo moon above the trees, silver threads across the leaves. The night is breathing soft and slow through every path I used to know. The forest sways without a sound, yet somehow wisdom all around. 1,000 shadows dancing bend, teaching me where fear can end. The bamboo never fights the wind, still it remains. Bamboo moon, shine on me tonight. Bamboo moon, fill my soul with light. When my heart forgets its rhythm, when my mind begins to roam. Bamboo moon, guide me gently home. Distant bell across the hills rests upon the evening stillness. A scent of rain upon the earth reminds me what this moment's worth. No need to rush the falling stars, no need to heal every old scar. The river flows beside the stone, and somehow I am not alone. The moon says nothing at all, yet answers everything. Bamboo moon, shine on me tonight. Bamboo moon, fill my soul with light. When my heart forgets its rhythm, when my mind begins to roam. Bamboo moon, guide me gently home. ancient calm. The ocean keeps its endless song. The seasons change without regret, and life keeps moving on. Maybe peace was never somewhere else. Maybe it was here all along. Bamboo moon, shine on me tonight. Bamboo moon, open up my eyes. Every step and every breath, every loss and every gain. Bamboo moon, washing through the pain. Bamboo moon, ooh, helping me remain. Bamboo moon, I have finally found my way. Shakuhachi sunset on the mountainside, a lonely melody riding with the sky. The evening glows in amber and rose as the day releases everything it knows. The river catches fragments of the light, turning gold before it fades to blue. And every note upon the wind feels like a doorway opening through. The song keeps drifting farther, yet somehow draws me near. Shakuhachi sunset, playing through my soul. Shakuhachi sunset, making broken pieces whole. Every worry growing smaller, every breath becoming free. Shakuhachi sunset, singing back to me. The bamboo sways beside the path like dancers moving without fear. The moon begins its quiet rise as the stars slowly appear. A distant bell across the valley rolls softly through the cooling air. And in the stillness of the evening I feel compassion everywhere. The sky lets go of daylight without trying to hold on. Shakuhachi sunset, playing through my soul. Shakuhachi sunset, making broken pieces whole. Every worry growing smaller, every breath becoming free. Shakuhachi sunset, singing back to me. Blossoms fall and it's their season. The river bends around the stone. Oh, the wind travels through every forest. It never needs to call one place home. And maybe peace is not arriving. Maybe peace is already here. Shakuhachi sunset, shining from within. Shakuhachi sunset, where new journeys begin. Every scar becoming wisdom, every shadow finding light. Shakuhachi sunset, holding me tonight. Shakuhachi sunset, gentle as the sea. Ooh, Shakuhachi sunset, awakening the best in tatami, silver on the floor, quiet as a memory knocking at my door. A cup of tea is cooling in the pale midnight glow. The world has stopped its talking, and there's nowhere else to go. The shadows move so gently across the paper screen, like old dreams drifting softly through places once unseen. I listen to the silence between each passing breath and find a kind of comfort I never knew was left. The night is not empty, it's holding space for me. Moon over tatami, shining tenderly. Moon over tatami, bringing me back to me. No need to chase tomorrow, no need to rewrite yesterday. Moon over tatami, everything is okay. Distant temple bell rolls across the sleeping town. Its echo feels familiar as it slowly settles down. The incense in the corner rises into the air, like every silent prayer I've carried everywhere. The bamboo sways beyond the garden, hidden in the dark, and every small movement leaves a light inside my heart. Nothing needs improving, nothing needs to be explained. Tonight I sit in stillness and let myself remain. The moon asks for nothing, yet gives its light away. Moon over tatami, shining tenderly. Moon over tatami, bringing me back to me. No need to chase tomorrow, no need to rewrite yesterday. Moon over tatami, everything is okay. The river keeps on flowing, stars keep finding sky, seasons keep on turning without asking why. And maybe I can learn to trust this life the same. Moon over tatami, shining endlessly. Moon over tatami, awakening something deep in me. The wind forgives the branches, the dawn forgives the night. Moon over tatami, filling my soul with light. Moon over tatami, I finally feel petals dancing in the evening light, falling softly through the sky. They never ask the reason why, they simply trust the changing tide. A gentle breeze across the hill carries dreams I used to hold. Some are leaving with the wind, some are turning into gold. Nothing stays and nothing's lost. Everything becomes a part. Sakura prayer, carried away, floating where the wind decides. Sakura prayer, teach my heart how to bloom and how to say goodbye. I don't need to hold the spring, I can love and let it shines with fading pink, 1,000 moments passing by. Every petal tells a story, every ending gives new life. The mountains watching silent grace, the moon begins to slowly rise. I can feel the world reminding me there's beauty in goodbyes. Oh, what is meant will always stay, even when it changes shape. Sakura prayer, carried away, floating where the wind decides. Sakura prayer, teach my heart how to bloom and how to say goodbye. I don't need to hold the spring, I can love and let it fly. Sakura prayer, carried away beneath the open sky. Like the rain, nothing leaves without a trace. Every memory becomes a flower somewhere in my soul. Sakura prayer, carried away, thank you for the days gone by. Sakura prayer, teach my heart how to trust the turning tide. Every season has its song, every soul carried away beneath the endless sky. Floating lantern soul upon the river, drifting softly through the evening blue, carrying wishes I once held tightly, now surrender to something true. The water glows beneath the moonlight, a silver path across the night, and every ripple seems to whisper, trust the current, trust the light. The lantern doesn't know the destination, yet it keeps moving on. Floating lantern soul, glowing in the dark. Floating lantern soul, following the spark. Every dream I've carried, every fear I've let go. Floating lantern soul, trusting where the river flows. The mountains rest beyond the shoreline, watching over every passing wave. A distant bell drifts through the silence, like a blessing carried on the air. The stars reflect upon the water, 1,000 lights becoming one. And standing in the quiet beauty, I remember where I'm from. The river never clings to yesterday, yet never loses itself. Floating lantern soul, glowing in the dark. Floating lantern soul, following the spark. Every dream I've carried, every fear I've let go. Floating lantern soul, trusting where the river flows. Hey. Sakura never says goodbye. It dances softly through the sky. 1,000 petals leave the trees and disappear into the breeze. The river carries shades of pink past old stones where dreamers think. And though the blossoms drift away, their beauty somehow seems to stay. Nothing truly leaves us when it has touched the heart. Sakura never says goodbye. It only learns to fly. Sakura never says goodbye. It changes with the sky. Every ending holds a promise. Every farewell leaves a light. Sakura never says goodbye. It becomes the springtime winter night. The temple bell rings through the air, its echo floating everywhere. The mountains stand beyond the bloom, holding silence in the afternoon. A single petal finds my hand, then journeys where it never planned. And in that moment I can see life is movement, life is free. The blossom doesn't fear the fallen, it trusts the earth below. Sakura never says goodbye. It only learns to fly. Sakura never says goodbye. It changes with the sky. Every ending holds a promise. Every farewell leaves a light. Sakura never says goodbye. It becomes the springtime winter night. The dawn returns to every day. The stars return to every darkness, though they seem so far away. And love returns in different forms, even when the shape has changed. It blooms inside the soul. Sakura never says goodbye. It makes the broken whole. Every memory becomes a garden. Every tear becomes the rain. Sakura never says goodbye. It flowers once again. Sakura never says goodbye. Gentle, bright and free. Sakura never says goodbye. It lives eternally in me. Dreams beneath the moon, circles dancing on the water, golden shadows moving slow, like answers coming after questions. The garden rests in evening light, a lantern glows beside the stones, and in the quiet of the night I hear a feeling I've always known. The surface gently trembles, but the water remains deep. Koi pond dreams swimming through my soul. Koi pond dreams teaching me to flow. No need to force the current, no need to chase the stream. trees, watching over every change. And suddenly I understand, peace was never far away. The koi never hurry, yet they always find their way. Koi pond dreams swimming through my soul. Koi pond dreams teaching me to flow. No need to force the current, no need to chase the stream. Koi pond dreams, life is softer than it seems. The same. The water welcomes every star without needing a name. And maybe that's the secret, to simply be and shine. Koi pond dreams living deep in me. Koi pond dreams setting my spirit free. Scar becoming wisdom, every season becoming great. Koi pond dreams showing me my place. Koi pond dreams, bright as morning gold. Koi pond dreams, the story's still unfolding. Moonlit koto in the quiet night, silver strings beneath the moonlight. A melody floats across the room, like a flower beginning to bloom. The tatami holds the evening still, the lantern glows beside the wall, and every note that fills the air feels like a gentle answer to it all. The music asks for nothing, yet opens every door. Moonlit koto play through my soul. Moonlit koto making me whole. Every memory turning soft, every shadow losing weight. Moonlit koto teaching me to wait. Beyond the garden, bamboo sways, moving with the midnight breeze. The river hums its ancient song beneath the stars and cedar trees. A distant bell across the valley fades into the sleeping sky, and in the space between the echoes, I remember how to fly. The moon lights every pathway without choosing where it goes. Moonlit koto play through my soul. Moonlit koto making me whole. Every memory turning softer, every shadow losing weight. Moonlit koto teaching me to wait. Falls without regret. The ocean welcomes every a dream. And maybe healing isn't finding, maybe healing is receiving. Movement called up, shine through my heart. Movement called up, a beautiful work of art. Every wound becoming wisdom, every ending becoming grace. Movement called up, light upon my face. Movement called up, gentle as the sea. Movement called up, awakening the song in me. Yeah. Oh. I left a question by the temple gate and watched the morning mist arise. The mountain held its ancient shape while clouds drifted through open skies. A single bell rang through the trees, its echo moved through bone and breath. I felt the weight I used to keep begin to loosen from my chest. The river never asked the way, yet somehow finds the sea. Let the wind know I'm letting go of every name I tried to be. Let the wind know I'm coming home to the quiet voice inside of me. Like sakura across the stream, I trust the hands I cannot see. The wind know I'm finally free. Innocence wandered through the air like old regrets dissolving slow. The wooden floor beneath my feet reminded me of what I know. The moon appeared before the dusk, a lantern in the growing blue. And in that moment I could feel the world was always pulling through. The bamboo bends beneath the storm, and still it greets the dawn. Let the wind know I'm letting go of every fear that followed me. Let the wind know I'm coming home to the place my heart was meant to be. Like Sacred summer breeze through the pines, moving softly in the golden light. The river sparkles beneath the sun as day slowly turns to night. Children's laughter fades in the distance, lanterns begin to softly glow, and every breath of the evening air feels like something my soul has known. The wind carries no possessions, yet touches everything. Sacred summer breeze flowing over me. Sacred summer breeze setting my spirit free. Every worry drifting farther, every burden growing small. Sacred summer breeze, I can hear life call. Its echo dancing with the wind. The scent of cedar and distant rain awakens something deep within. The mountains rest beyond the horizon. The moon begins its gentle rise. And standing in the cooling twilight, I see wonder with new eyes. The evening asked for nothing, yet gives so much away. Sacred summer breeze flowing over me. Sacred summer breeze setting my spirit free. Every worry drifting farther, every burden growing small. Sacred summer breeze, I can hear light call. Not fear the ocean, the blossom does not fear the fall. The stars don't fear the darkness, still they shine for one and all. Maybe grace is not becoming, maybe grace is simply being. Sacred summer breeze living in my heart. Sacred summer breeze, a world shadow turning gold. Sacred summer breeze, more precious than I'm told. Sacred summer breeze, Sacred summer breeze, gentle as the sea. Sacred summer breeze, awakening eternity in me. Incense in the wind, drifting through the air. A quiet kind of freedom, moving everywhere. The evening sun is fading on the temple stone, and for the first time in a while, I don't feel alone. The mountains wear the silence like they've always known. How every loss and every joy will one day be let go. The smoke rises slowly, then disappears from sight, teaching me the beauty of surrendering to life. What if nothing's missing? What if this moment is enough? Incense in the wind. Let it rise, let it go. Incense in the wind. Trust the path you don't yet know. Every prayer unspoken, every dream beneath the sky. Incense in the wind, teaching me how to fly. Moonlight spills across the garden after rain. The bamboo sways gently, without resistance or strain. A distant bell is ringing somewhere through the night. Its echo feels like kindness wrapped in silver light. The river keeps on moving, never looking back. It somehow finds the ocean without needing a map. And standing in the stillness, I begin to understand. Life unfolds more softly when I loosen my hands. The wind never holds on, yet it touches everything. Let it rise, let it go. Incense in the wind. Trust the path you don't yet know. Every prayer unspoken, every dream beneath the sky. Incense in the wind, teaching me how to fly. The stars don't ask for permission. The flowers don't question the spring. The moon does not fear the darkness. Still it shines on everything. And maybe peace is not a destination. Maybe peace is learning how to be. Incense in the wind. Let it rise, let it go. Incense in the wind. Now I finally know. Every wound becoming wisdom, every ending becoming grace. Incense in the wind. A smile upon my face. Incense in the wind. Incense in the wind. A light I carry within. Incense in the wind, returning me to myself again. Ooh, yeah. Ocean of stillness before the dawn, where the stars rest upon the sea. No waves asking where they've been. No hurry to become anything. The horizon fades into the sky, like a breath between two thoughts. And all the noise I carried here begins to loosen in the soft. The deeper I listen, the quieter I become. Ocean of stillness holding me tonight. Ocean of stillness wrapped in silver light. Every fear dissolving slowly, like footprints in the tide. Ocean of stillness, there's nothing left to hide. Oh. regret, yet asked for nothing back. Ocean of stillness holding me tonight. Ocean of stillness wrapped in silver light. Every feel dissolving slowly like footprints in the tide. Ocean of stillness, there's nothing left to hide. Chase the morning, the stars do not cling to the night. The ocean never holds the river, yet welcomes every drop of life. And maybe peace is not a place. Maybe peace is letting go. Ocean of stillness, living deep inside. Ocean of stillness, opening my eyes. Every wound becoming wisdom, every tear becoming rain. Ocean of stillness, washing through the pain. Ocean of stillness, calling me by name. Ocean of stillness, I am whole again. Koto of the heart plays softly tonight. Silver strings beneath the moonlight. No hands can touch the melody it makes, yet every note moves through my veins. The river hums in harmony below, following a path it doesn't know. And every sound that fills the air feels like a kindness waiting there. The deepest songs are hidden, where silence learns to sing. Koto of the heart, play a song for me. Koto of the heart, set my spirit free. Every string of joy and sorrow, every dream I've carried far. Koto of the heart, show me who you are. A lantern glow beside the stream, casting gold upon the dream. The bamboo sways with evening wind, like dancers moving from within. A temple bell across the hills leaves an echo that lingers still. And in the space it leaves behind, I hear the music of my mind. Nothing needs perfection to become beautiful. Koto of the heart, play a song for me. Koto of the heart, set my spirit free. is not composing. Maybe life is listening. Koto of the heart, shining from within. Koto of the heart, where every song begins. Every scar becoming music, every tear becoming rain. Koto of the heart. Through me. Wind, carry me home across the hills tonight, through cedar forests painted in moonlight. The river shines beneath the silver sky, like a road of stars that never asks me why. The mountains rest beyond the drifting clouds, ancient and quiet, humble and proud. And every breath the even breeze brings near feels like a voice I've always longed to hear. I've carried so much weight, now I'm ready to release. Wind, carry me home, back to where I belong. Wind, carry me home, I've been gone too long. Every road I've wandered, every lesson I've known. Wind, carry me home, back to my soul. Lantern glows beside a shrine at dusk, its gentle light inviting trust. The temple bell rolls through the sleeping trees and settles softly on the breeze. Sakura petals dance above the stream, like memories floating through a dream. And watching them disappear from sight, I finally stop holding on so tight. The wind never keeps anything, it touches everything. To my soul. The river doesn't fear the ocean, the blossom doesn't fear the ground. The stars don't fear the coming morning, they shine until the light is found. Maybe home is not a destination, maybe home has always been within. Wind, carry me home through the dark and light. Wind, carry me home, everything's alright. Everyone becoming softly through the quiet night. The river carries silver dreams, reflecting stars upon its streams. And every step I take alone feels closer to a place called home. The moon has never hurried, yet it always finds the sky. Where the moon waits, I'll meet myself again. Where the moon waits, the healing can begin. Every road I've wandered, every lesson I've embraced. Where the moon waits, there's nothing left to chase. A lantern glows beside a gate, patient as the hands of fate. The wind moves through the bamboo leaves, like a song the heart believes. A distant bell across the night rolls gently through the moonlit light. And in its echo I can hear a voice that's always been right here. The quiet isn't empty, it's full of what is true. I'll meet myself again. Where the moon waits, the healing can begin. Every road I've wandered, every lesson I've embraced. Where the moon waits, there's nothing left to chase. Maybe what I've been seeking has been waiting patiently. Where the moon waits, my spirit feels alive. Where the moon waits, the shadows turn to light. Every wound becoming wisdom, every ending becoming grace. Where the moon waits, love fills every space. Where the moon waits, gentle, bright and free. Where the moon waits, the moon was waiting inside me. The mountain knows what the river learns, that every turn has its place. It stands beneath 1,000 skies, yet wears each season with the same grace. Morning mist drifts through the pines, like thoughts dissolving into air. The path is hidden by the clouds, but somehow I know it's there. The mountain never rushes, still it reaches for the sky. The mountain knows what I forget. The mountain knows when to hold and when to let. Every storm that passes through me, every road I cannot see. The mountain knows there's a place for me. Temple bell across the valley rose softly through the afternoon. Its echo lingers in the silence like a familiar tune. The wind moves freely through the sea, shaped by patience and by time. The mountain knows what I forget. The mountain knows when to hold and when to let. Every storm that passes through me, every road I cannot see, the mountain knows there's a place for me. The blossoms do not fear the fall. The ocean never keeps the rivers, yet welcomes every one of them all. Maybe wisdom is not certainty. Maybe wisdom is trust. The mountain knows what lies ahead. The mountain knows even when no words are said. Every scar becoming strength now, every ending becoming dawn. The mountain knows I belonged all along. The mountain knows through the temples and the leaves, carrying stories from another time, whispering softly through the cedar trees. The river glimmers beneath old bridges, the mountains rest beyond the town, and every step along these stone paths feels like laying something down. The wind never keeps anything, yet touches every soul. Wind through Kyoto, blowing through my heart. Wind through Kyoto, tearing fears apart. Every leaf that leaves the branch knows exactly where to go. Wind through Kyoto, teaching me to flow. Lanterns sway beside the narrow streets, their golden light upon the rain. A distant bell across the evening sings a song without a name. The scent of incense drifts behind me and disappears into the sky, and I begin to understand not everything needs a reason why. The bamboo bends with grace and never calls it weakness. Wind through Kyoto, blowing through my heart. Wind through Kyoto, tearing fears apart. Every leaf that leaves the branch knows exactly where to go. Wind through Kyoto, teaching me to flow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Under the red lantern, the evening glows, a gentle warmth where the night wind blows. The narrow street shines after the rain, turning old memories bright again. The river reflects the crimson light like scattered stars upon the night, and every step beneath that glow feels like somewhere my heart can go. The lantern doesn't chase the darkness, it simply chooses to shine. Under the red lantern, I can finally see. Under the red lantern, the light inside of me. Every road I've wandered, every lesson I've learned. Under the red lantern, a quiet fire burns, yeah. A temple bell drifts through the air, its echo resting everywhere. The moon hangs softly above the trees, listening with the evening breeze. The scent of incense lingers near, like a voice I've always heard. And in the silence between the sounds, a deeper truth begins to stir. The night is not a place of endings, is where the stars appear. Under the red lantern, I can finally see. Under the red lantern, the light inside of me. Every road I've wandered, every lesson I've learned. Under the red lantern, a quiet fire burns, yeah. The blossom falls without resistance, the river flows without a map. The moon returns without a promise, yet never fails to find its path. Maybe hope is not arriving, maybe hope was here all along. Under the red lantern, my spirit feels alive. Under the red lantern, the shadows turn to light. Every scar becoming wisdom, every tear becoming rain. Under the red lantern, nothing was in vain. Under the red lantern, open, calm and free. Under the red lantern, the light comes home to me. The ocean takes my fear beneath the moonlit tide, pulling all the restless waves from deep inside. I stand where the river meets the sea, and listen to the water speak to me. The wind moves gently through the night, carrying salt and silver light, and every wave that reaches shore leaves me lighter than before. The ocean asks for nothing, yet welcomes everything. The ocean takes my fear and gives me back the sky. The ocean takes my fear like a cloud drifting by. Every doubt I've carried, every shadow I've known, the ocean takes my fear and brings my spirit home. Far beyond the darkened bay, the stars shine quietly on their way. A distant bell drifts through the air, leaving peace everywhere. The tide returns without regret, never holding what it left. And watching its eternal dance, I find the courage to relax. The sea never holds the river, yet never turns it away. The ocean takes my fear and gives me back the sky. The ocean takes my fear like a cloud drifting by. Every doubt I've carried, every shadow I've known, the ocean takes my fear and brings my spirit home. The blossom falls into the current flows into the sea. The moon reflects upon the water without needing certainty. Maybe freedom is not controlling. Maybe freedom is release. The ocean takes my fear and fills my heart with light. The ocean takes my fear and turns the dark to bright. Every scar becoming wisdom, every storm becoming rain. The ocean takes my fear, nothing was in vain. The ocean takes my fear, open, calm and free. The ocean takes my fear and leaves the real me. The color of peace is not easy to name. It shifts with the sky and the falling rain. Sometimes it's silver on a quiet stream, sometimes it's gold in a waking dream. It lives in the mist above the hills, in the space where every word restills, in moonlit rivers and cedar trees, in a single breath carried by the breeze. I've searched in so many places for something that was already near. The color of peace lives inside of me. The color of peace flows like a gentle sea. Every shadow growing softer, every burden growing light. The color of peace shining through the night. A temple bell rolls through the air, leaving circles everywhere. bamboo dances with the wind without needing to understand. Sakura petals drift downstream, joining the river without a dream of staying longer than they should. Trusting the current is enough. The earth keeps every season, yet welcomes every new one. The color of peace lives inside of me. The color of peace flows like a gentle sea. Every shadow growing softer, every burden growing light. The color of peace shining through the who to bless. It shines on every road the same. The mountains never speak a word, yet teach more than 1,000 names. Maybe peace has no color at all. Maybe peace becomes whatever heals. The color of peace glowing from within. Every wound becoming wisdom, every ending becoming grace.